All reactions are on Patreon, or if you want, you can pull up your copy of episode 32 of season 5 of Sailor Moon, Dying Stars, Uranus and Neptune's Last Stand, and press play on it when I press play when the timer reaches 0. If Uranus and Neptune are about to be in a prolonged battle against Usagi at minimum, I know that it happened at the end of season 3, which, by the way, we're not beating the allegations that we're just doing season 3 again. Like, honestly, they had a kid character show up who's got a sailor transformation who looks like Usagi. Like, I feel like I feel like the ranting, raving lunatic in the middle of the asylum. Like, it's obviously this! Just season 3 again, but worse! God, I was really hoping for the Legion of Doom, too. Would have been so fucking cool. Bring Beryl in. Bring Wise Man in. Professor Tomoe. Oh my god, it's sad music! No! I wonder why so many shows, anime in Japan, once upon a time did the title card thing. Where they would, have one character, usually the main character, announcing the title of the episode. Galaxia just getting bored. Whoa. I just realized I forgot to reapply my eyeshadow. What does it take? The way her leggings, whatever those are, look, she just looked like she has 4 separate knees on each leg. And the credits start playing. Hope you all enjoyed Sailor Moon! Wait, is this the garden where Helenia was at? Okay. She doesn't really have a history of doing that. This isn't a Monkey D. Luffy situation. I don't believe this right now. Okay, like, but assuming this is actually happening, it's not. Yeah, it's not this easy. This is just mean. I actually, like, she was a part of the group. I actually am sad that Chibiusa didn't really get to be a part of this season. Same for Mamoru, for the record. Like, whatever the reveal might be worth that he was kidnapped is not worth him not being in the show for that long an amount of time. Is that like an illusion? I mean, look, um, I, whatever the plan might be, I think it must not rely on her being in control of herself for this stage of things. Oh, oh. I mean, she was kind of a badass before that. See, imagine how much cooler this would be if it was Mako fighting her, and like it would be the culmination of a little bit of an arc since season 3. Ooh. It's like, I don't even dislike the Starlights, but like, why are they giving so much plot time and characterization to these three rather than doing more with the main characters? I am baffled by this decision. Like, I genuinely do not care about the stupid little rivalry they did between Fighter and Uranus in this season. It's just so pointless. And that's me saying that even though I really didn't think I was gonna get there with them three, I do like them. A ton even. But it's just a waste. I mean, things look bad now, but I'd say that they only look exactly as bleak as the season 1 ending did. And I didn't quite understand how her source of power works, if someone could explain that to me. Is this the part where something cool happens? Now, I really hope there's a good reason that's not just like willpower or something. Because that really does. That's really not saying much about the countless Sailor Guardians from before this point. Not good enough. Maybe she keeps it in her back pocket. Look, it is awesome that you guys pulled it off, but I really hate this kind of thing. Like, there was no special reason to think you could just ignore what has perfectly affected those that came before you. Maybe Michiru's abilities can make sense of that. I suppose. I don't. I still don't like it. This was supposed to be my big, cool moment. How can I edgelord now? Never mind, you edgelorded just fine. Wait. What? Why did you do this? I mean, now knowing that they couldn't be controlled, it's duh why they did it. Whoa, you were still in a position to forgive her before this? What? Oh, you're talking about the. Okay. Man, we are dying really slowly. We're really milking this one. I'm sorry, I can't fully get invested in like what's happening because I feel like most of these deaths, which I don't expect any of these to stick. Maybe you two will stick. I suppose that's not impossible. But like, most of this has just felt really cheap. I will award full points for your final attack being really fucking cool, if not the events that led up to it. Not even one attempt to do a spirit bomb. Yeah, I guess that's my really the part of the other reason is I consider this really cheap is it's like instead of any of the characters we've come to know and love for seasons on end, it's these three that are standing tall with her at the end. And alternate reality Chibiusa right there. I am so confused by the question because it's clear that they thought they would win. I mean, kinda. Are you thinking there was more of a plan? Oh. Oh, that's not the plan. Because we wanted to make sure the season would be more than 10 episodes long, of course. Because we're not just redoing season 3, we're redoing season 1 as well. Galaxia just sitting up here like, I guess they're talking. Ugh. I just made a big evil speech and they just started chatting each other up. What the fuck is this? Did I leave the stove on? It would be so sick, though, if after this little pep talk, Usagi goes and just delivers the coldest speech she's ever done speeched. Let's see that. That's what I want to see. Like, I want it to be the same music, too. The Ooh. God, I wonder who that might be. Reincarnation or just her properly? We'll find out. Right, right. Are we surprised by this? I mean, I just assumed everyone was a sailor now. Sailor milkman, sailor postal inspector. So I actually had some trouble finding the Super S shorts, the OVAs. So I might not be doing those. Look, I guess broadly, I am still basically engaged by the story, but there's just. It is baffling to me just how little interest this show has in its own characters. Next time.